You're already set.
I'm set.
Okay, I have a few questions for you. Who is the judge?
The judge is God,
Why is he God?
because he decides the one who wins and the one who loses.
Who is your opponent?
He does not exist,
Why is it so?
because he becomes my weak point and I need no weak point.
When is your success?
When God decides,
Why is it so?
because all my success belongs to him.
Good, then you can begin.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Ali Mukasa Abdul Rafai, son of Mr. Mukasa Abdul Nasser, and today I've come to talk about climate change. There is a saying that climate change is the greatest threat in our short history of this planet. Nobody is going to buy their way out of its effects. But as for now, greed and love of money and getting ranks is the major cause of all these conditions that are worsening the climate of the world. Guy MacPherson said, and I quote, "If you really think that the environment is less important than the economy, try holding your breath while you count your money. What is the urgent need that makes us to destroy forests in order to construct industries and factories? Maybe when people talk about climate change, then we might not understand it. And yes, you might think it is only about industrial activities. But climate change includes both global warming and its impacts on Earth's weather patterns. There have been previous periods of climate change, but the current changes are distinctly more rapid, and they are not due to natural causes. Instead, they are caused by emission of greenhouse gases, mostly carbon dioxide and methane. Burning fossil fuels for energy production creates most of these emissions. Certain agricultural practices, industrial processes, and forest loss are additional sources. So you can see that also farmers are a cause of this danger. Now, who is to be blamed? Is it we, the children, who innocently believe that buying a car is being rich? And we set goals of being engineers to construct industries and factories which are spearhead to contemporary climate change. Who is to be blamed? Greed, ego, sovereignty make countries waste the earth by focusing on making weapons which pollute the earth. But ask them, who are they fighting against and why? The answer is most likely to be need of power, being feared, domination, and wanting ranks. But yet, they destroy what will act as home for their kids and grandkids. Environmental damage caused by war can last for centuries. According to studies, soils near Ypres in Belgium still contain more than 2 2,000 metric tons of copper after the World War I. After the first 2 weeks of hostilities, air probes in caves showed pollutant concentrations 27 higher than normal. Explosions distracted armor and vehicles. Burning and spilled fuel pollute air, water, and soils. Explosions of every bomb releases particles of heavy metals, nitrous oxide, hydrogen cyanide, and toxic organic compounds. These pollutants are spread by wind and underground waters. That's why the hazardous ecological impact of war will directly affect Russia and Europe. The explosives release chemicals that are oxidized on air and may cause acidic rains. They can burn vegetation and respiratory organs of mammals, including human beings. So how long is this effect going to last? Now, the effects of climate change are much negative. Due to climate change, deserts are expanding, heat waves and wildfires are becoming more common. Like the recent wildfire in UK. But it had taken 25 years without any wildfire. Could this really be a coincidence? Higher temperatures are also causing more intense storms. Drought, for example. According to data from the Aqueduct Project at the World Resources Institute, 2 European countries, Moldova and Ukraine, have the highest risk of drought globally. Research shows this is all us causing this. The world and its nature was given to us as a gift, but we have decided to destroy it just like that. But the Arabs say, you only understand the value of a gift after losing it. But what shall we tell the coming generations? Will sorry be justifiable enough? Will sorry treat their cancers? According to research, many of these impacts are already being felt at the 1.2 degrees Celsius and 2.2 degrees Fahrenheit level of warming. Additional warming will increase this impact and may trigger tipping points such as the melting of the Greenland ice sheets. Under the 2015 Paris Agreement, nations collectively agreed to keep warming well under 2.7 degrees Celsius, 4.9 degrees Fahrenheit by the end of the century. But all those agreements and the rest are just lies. We take too long to work on them, and we still use them to get money. Why are we so selfish to this point? But yes, we can still do something. AI tech will do nothing about this. We are not so dense as human beings to need the help of artificial intelligence. We just need to be considerate and reduce our greed, for it will leave us all crippled in those ashes of our endless innovations. All these policies signed at the 2015 Paris Agreement of keeping fossil fuels in the ground, invest in renewable energy, switch to sustainable transport, etc. All those and the rest will be of no use if we lose the sense of humanity and having a big picture. I therefore conclude by saying this is a collective responsibility that should be adopted by all of us in this global village, just like how we have done to eradicate polio world over through Rotary. My name is Ali Mukasa Abdul. Assalamu alaikum. I'm from Chibuli Demonstration Primary 5 class, a member of Public Speakers Academy. I did this for God and my country.
Okay, thank you very much.